Right, good evening. Back on the club late tonight. I've got the night down here. It's a late start for me. Didn't finish work until about 3 o'clock, so I got down here at about 4. It's now 5:30, and that's including about an hour of walking around the lake just trying to see something. I haven't seen anything conclusive, so I've come up the shallower end of the lake. Up the shallow end of the lake, let's bear no bones about it. It's basically a couple of feet deep everywhere up to my right. However, I haven't seen any fish up there, any confirmed sightings of carp. So I've come down on the edge of the shallow water because I know that the sun's coming out tomorrow. Hopefully, it's high pressure, so I'd expect them to come up into the shallower water. So I'm trying to ambush them because I've got here this late today. And there's a couple of guys in the areas that I would have fancied for the night. I'm not going to go and sit on top of them, so I've come up here. Who knows, might work. Anyway, it's like I said, it's 5:30. I need to get my house set up. I've literally just got the rods in. Need to get the house set up. Need to get my tee on and go from there. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Just going to whack the camera on the rods and we'll see what happens. Ciao for now. Secrets. Quick bit of an update for you. It's 8:30 and I seem to be in the right area for a few fish. There's been a few crashing up to my right, there's a couple crashing off to my left, and I've even had one or a big fish, it might have been a pike, splash out at about 5 wraps out in front of me on a little gravel spot I'd found earlier. I've had a couple of indications on my left hand rod which were either very heavy liners or fish getting away with it. So that's come short just to see if it was liners, and at the moment nothing's happened, so that's going to go longer again in a little while, give it a bit more bait, put it back out for the night. But yeah, it's pleasant enough. It's very flat, calm, very still. It's not looking good, if I'm perfectly honest. The conditions are horrid, but you've got to be in it to win it, so we'll give it the night and see what happens. Right, hopefully you'll see me later with a fat carp in my hands. Failing that, I'll see you in the morning. Right, good morning. It's just coming up on 8:30. It was quite an eventful night. As soon as it got dark, I started getting liners on both rods. And then at 20 past midnight, I've had the left down rod rattle off with a 21-pound 5-ounce carp sat on the end. Unfortunately for me, it managed to wipe out the right hand rod as it was doing it. Actually ran loops around the other fluorocarbon. So yeah, that was a bit of a mess I had to deal with. It took me about an hour to deal with the carp, get the rods back out on the spot. So that was about 20 past 1. And then since then, all I've been listening to is fish crashing all night out in the area in front of me, and quite a few off down to my right. I think they're in the channel as well. So yeah, it's been an eventful evening. This morning it's been getting light for about the last hour or so, just over an hour. So what I've done is recast the right hand rod onto a gravel spot I found yesterday with a hook bait in a little bag, and then I put a little bit of a spread of boilie over it. Only sort of like 20-30 baits through a stick in a big wide area, and the left hand rod's stayed where it's been recast last night. I've just given it a top up of bait in the area. We'll see how it goes. Got what, 4 hours left? Should be alright. And I shall chuck the camera up on. Right, it's just gone 11 o'clock. I'm looking at packing up and going on. I've tried to cast across the lake to where the fish are showing, but I found out there's a branch which is in the way, preventing me from actually getting any distance. So I've only had the one last night. The guy's moved in up to my right there, preventing me from casting towards those fish. So I think I'll just pop smoke, get home, pack up nice and early and get sorted for a nice easy afternoon with the Grand Prix. So yeah, anyway, if I don't see you before with a carp like that, I'll see you next time. So ciao for now.